Now, let me read for those who are just joining us before I continue. For those who are joining us, let me read the letter in question. This letter was sent yesterday around 2 p.m. or thereabout. The letter was addressed, not even, I think I need to explain this in a way people will understand it. The national chairman and the national secretary, in a matter that the legal advisor of the party, let me first show you this document. This is the document from the national legal advisor of the party, filed a notice of withdrawal in this case, where he said, notice of withdrawal of appeal brought pursuant to Order 11 of the Court of Appeal rule. Take notice that the appellant herein intends and hereby wholly withdraw her appeal, dated and filed on 16/07/2024 by Dr. J.Y. Musa against all the respondents in the notice of appeal. This was signed by Ajibode SAN, the national legal advisor of the party. So, the national legal advisor of PDP, who is constitutionally mandated by the party constitution to handle all legal matters, files an appeal files a process to discontinue an appeal filed illegally by the state chapter of the party, appealing against an order that stops the sacked pro-Wike lawmakers from commencing any move to remove Governor Fubara from office. So, a court order that is in favor of the party, that stops those impostors parading as lawmakers whose seats have been declared vacant, a court order that stops them from any move to remove the PDP governor in Rivers State. That court order is what pro-Wike group in APC and PDP led by Musa is appealing against. And that is what the national legal advisor, which is the right thing, the national legal advisor files an appeal to withdraw it. Because he cannot be appealing against an order that forbids a group of impostors from removing your governor. So that order is in favor of the party interest, is in favor of Rivers' interest, is in favor of stability of your party. But some people now want to vacate it so that those impostors can make attempt to remove the PDP governor. That was what Ajibode filed. That was patriotic. That was the right thing a reasonable political party would have done. But suddenly, Nigerians and party men, your own national chairman, who is supposed to be the custodian, the defender of the party, when I said that Damago lacks the moral political capacity to near any party administration, people thought I was joking. Because I know politically they have low political moral. They would destroy the party if we leave them. Now look at it. Look at what he has done. And I'll read it. He did not even write to his national legal advisor, who is by the next door to him. He writes to the court registrar. He writes to the court registrar and said, in the matter of appeal number CHPH 307/2024 between PDP and Attorney General Rivers State, the above matter refers. He said, our attention has been drawn to a notice of discontinuance. This is Damago writing that our attention has been drawn to the notice of discontinuance filed by one Femi Bobode on the instruction of A.K. Ajibode. So the national chairman says his attention has been drawn to an appeal, to a process to discontinue an appeal that is not in the interest of the party. He didn't talk to the national legal advisor to tell you they have been compromised to a level that this can do anything. He didn't talk to the legal advisor. He went and wrote to the deputy chief registrar of the Court of Appeal and said, we have been notified of the hearing of this appeal, which is scheduled for Monday, this coming Monday, 19th day of August, at the Court of Appeal, Abuja Division. Please, and I want everybody to listen, look at what the national chairman and the national secretary of PDP that you people left in Wadata, look at the atrocity they are doing at your back. And they wrote and said, please be notified that the PDP did not authorize the filing of the state notice of discontinuance. They are disowning the notice of discontinuance filed by our own party national legal advisor against a move to legitimize those who want to remove a PDP governor. The national chairman and secretary says they are not in support of that process. Now, please be notified that the PDP did not authorize the filing of the state notice of discontinuance, as the PDP is ready to prosecute the appeal up to conclusion. PDP national chairman and secretary say they are ready to pursue up to Supreme Court a case that will help the sacked pro-Wike lawmakers impeach a PDP governor in Rivers. I don't know whether I have been able to explain this to understand the level of abomination and political immorality that is just going on at the secretariat by these people. Please do well to bring this to the attention of my lord, the justices on the panel. Thanks. Ambassador Omar Iliya Damagu, acting national chairman of PDP. Senator Samuel Nemeka Anyanwu, national secretary, PDP. Look at it. Look at it. And to tell you, because of that desperation, they forgot the express provision. For some of you that have the party constitution, please look at it. In order to do this, because the legal advisor refused to compromise himself, because there's no reasonable human being that your own political party will win in court, protecting you from being impeached from some renegade impostors who have lost their seat. And that political party have officers who will say, no, remove that order so that they can impeach our own governor. Now, I will draw your attention to page 81, page 80 of the PDP constitution, and in particular, Article 42. 1. There shall be a national legal advisor of the party who shall be a lawyer of not less than 10 years post-score and whose function shall be 1. Advise the party on all legal matters. 2. Conduct all litigations and prosecute and defend actions on behalf of the party, including its organs and officials, insofar as the subject matter of the litigation affects the interests of the party. 3. Interpret the laws, regulations, and constitution of the party in the event of any ambiguities. So you can see the constitutional powers of the legal advice under our party constitution. It is in exercise of that power that he filed a notice of discontinuance against a political process that was detrimental to the interests of the party, against a process that is trying to bring through the back door those sacked lawmakers so that they can impeach a PDP governor. So in exercise of his powers under Article 42, he initiates the discontinuance of the case that was illegally filed by these people. And then the national chairman of that party, Senator Omar Damagu, and the national secretary, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, now secretly rise to the court and say, please, we don't want to discontinue that case. Let's continue that case that will help to remove the PDP governor Fubara from office. And it is hurting me that these people, none of them laid the foundation for our great party. If Ekweme, Solomon La, Abubakar Rimi them, Kwande them, Solomon La, all these other people, Ekweme are alive, and seeing this joke, and seeing this stupidity, and seeing this betrayal going on, they weep and say, is this the People's Democratic Party that was once the biggest political hope in Africa? That these people have reduced to a market transaction against your own party because you want to please the interest of the pro-Wike group? You sacrifice, you sell out your own party. You are willing to bury it like what Alimodu Sheriff they used to do with AMPP and APP in those days. No, and it's important also, in order to continue this line of charity, this is the same way they went to another court, where the court now rules that a state chapter can now override a national legal advisor and hire a lawyer for a political party. Where have that happened before? Where? Because people are desperate to use the institution of our court to go for what is not practically possible again. It's on one hand before, when these people left their political party, everybody saw the affidavit they swore that they have left the PDP by December 11, 2023. And now the matter has commenced in court. You realize the stupidity of your action. Now you run back and say, oh, now I'm still in PDP. But you have already committed perjury. You have already sworn to an affidavit in court that you have left.